future holds nothing else but confrontation.
Everybody, put your hands together for the next mayor of Toronto, Mr. Ben Bankus, everybody.
Ni hao. We're going to be doing the whole show in Chinese tonight. I don't know if you guys are okay with that. Welcome. Hi, everybody. It's nice to see you all. I'm happy. Yes, you guys made it. Your Uber driver got you here safely, but you didn't thank them because they probably didn't deserve it. No, we have. I love living in Canada. You know, there's a lot of Indians now. Some would say too many, but there's been a big story. I don't know if you read this article that there's a lot of so Indian people that, like the new immigrants, they come here and then what they do is they've been shitting on the beaches. It's a thing. There's whatever, right? They come here, and white people are upset, right? White people are upset, right? Because they got the waterfront property, right? And then what the hell is that? Who's that? Is that guy taking a shit right there? And the issue is they can't do anything about it, right? They can't really bring it up at the town hall meeting, right? They can't show up and be like, excuse me, that fucking Indians are shitting on the beaches. Can we get a handle on this? They can't say that because it's racist. So I think that, and it's sad because I feel bad for the old Indians, right? The natives, right? We called them Indians forever, and then now we have real Indians coming, and they're shitting on the old Indians' beaches. I think this is how we solve this problem. If you're Indian and you want to take a shit on a beach, just do a land acknowledgement first, just as you're taking your pants, we are on the sacred land of the ocean. It's a different culture. We have a lot of different cultures in this country, right? Like, have you ever been to an en route? Right, our little truck stops that we have here. And you go in there and you see all kinds of things. Like, there's usually like an Arab guy in the washroom, like horking, doing a thing. Like, you can hear him as you turn the corner of there's the A&W, you turn the corner, and you can hear it before you get in the washroom. You just hear the... And at first you're like, do they have prayer rooms in here now? Is this... But you walk in, and it's like this is a thing that is an Arab thing, I guess, that they take the water in the hand, and then they snort it, and then and when you come in, and they'll make eye contact with you and look at you like as if it's completely normal, right? You'll make eye contact, they'll be like, it's beautiful. It's a beautiful culture. It's beautiful. I look at it, I just go, this is beautiful. Look at that. We don't have that. White people don't have that. You know what white culture is when your parents, when they like get dementia or whatever, you just give them to a bunch of Filipinos. That's white culture. Every other culture doesn't do that, right? Asian culture, Indian culture, black culture, right? Your grandparent, your parent that gets sick. You take them in, you take care of them, you change your lifestyle to accommodate them, right? You let them live in your house so they feel loved while they're going through a hard time. White people, we don't do that. We just go, she's fucking retarded now. Yeah. She's retarded, yeah. Yeah, so we gave her to like 1,000 Filipinos. That's what we did. It's easier that way. I gave my mom away. She, yeah, this guy's booing that. So you want to fucking take care of her? You want to clean my mother's asshole? For $17.50 an hour? You'll outsource it. So you'll take my mom in and then hire a Filipino to wipe her ass. Okay, well, I hate you. Thank you, sir, for being here. I'm really glad you're in the front row. I don't know, nobody can see how bad your shirt is, but it is fucking terrible. And you're here, is this your girlfriend? That's your daughter? That's your girlfriend? You're his wife? And then you're fucking that guy, or what? Who's this guy? This is your friend, yeah. Fuck. Women are ruining society, guys. We have an epidemic in this country of just bored women. This is what women, yeah, they're cheering for it. They're so bored that... But this is what women do. They're just bored all the time, right? And they'll tell you, like, when even like guys, like sometimes you'll be like working or whatever, and they're like, I'm bored. I'm bored. Can we like do something? I'm fucking trying to pay for you to have a place to live. Yeah, but it's boring. Let's go somewhere. Women always want to say, let's go. And then you get there and they're like, let's go home. You're like, bitch, why didn't we just stay home? This is the problem with white women, is like, they're just too hard to please. Right? White women, just think about it. Why is your ex-husband now married to a Guatemalan? Right? Because you're a bit much. White women are just hard to please. I think it's because for hundreds of years they had slaves. Hello? Right? Like, if you're white, your ancestors, they had somebody helping you. And that's, like, think about every complaint your white wife has. Right? It's always, can you pass me? Can you go out? Can we pass? Where was that? Can you make some? I'm hungry. Name one complaint they'd have if you had a live-in Filipino nanny. That's how you solve it. Even just to have her there to talk to her, right? Right? When your white wife comes home from the store and she wants to show you shit, she's like, look at this, you feel the sheets. Isn't these nice? You just need the Filipino nanny there to be like, yes, Mrs. Morha, very nice. Yes, your husband is doing something more fun than this. And then we marry you. Like women, we marry you. And you don't even care. Right? There's women here who are married, right? Look at your husband right now. He didn't want to fucking do that. He didn't. He was never hanging out with his buddies being like, bro, if I could just get married and fuck. If I could just have 3 kids and a mortgage right now, I was just... It's not happening. You know why we get married? We get married to lock down the pussy. Right? That's what it is. It's an ancient thing, marriage. You know that? It's an ancient thing. You know what happened before marriage? Everybody in the cave just raped you. That's what it was. Everybody had sex with and women, they didn't come up with marriage. They kind of liked it. They were like, this is fun. I'm just saying, do you know why, like a man's dick, right? Is a head on the dick? You know that head he has on his dick? Do you know why that exists? Evolutionarily? It was to scoop other dudes' cum out of your pussy. So we could then come in you and make a child. It's fucking true. You ever see a guy with a hook dick like that? His fucking ancestors were in there just digging, just fucking. They were all sold out of Ben Light. Yeah, sorry I scared some white women in the audience with that joke. It's okay, guys. But white women, they don't do a lot, like, to keep their man from cheating. You see that woman said, fuck you? I would cheat on that bitch. That's my exact point. You're right there. Fuck you. No, I'm gonna go find an immigrant. That's what white women don't understand. Trudeau's bringing 500,000 immigrants here a year to suck your man's dick. And guess what? After they suck his dick, they're gonna not talk and make something. And I'm not talking about white women make something like, I heated up something in the microwave. I'm talking about a third world fucking meal. I'm talking the whole house smells like spices. And there's presentation on the plate, and she goes, okay, please, I'm okay, please, I'm good. You go, I don't know, bitch, I don't know if it was... I'm just saying, white women, what do you do? Like, what white women, I asked this last night at the show, and one girl goes, I suck dick really well. What's sucking dick really well? Open as wide as you can and let me shove it in? Like, what? That's what sucking dick well is. It's just... You telling me some girl off the street from Mumbai can't do that? While driving Uber? Just fucking... I'm just saying, white women, just fucking, you're fucking scary, you know? You're scary. I know, this girl's like, oh my God, this wasn't what I wanted to see. I thought he was gonna do a Chinese accent for 45 minutes. Don't worry, we'll get there. I'm just saying, ladies, just fucking... I mean, you suck dick more. Like, if you suck dick well, do it more. Right? Like, where's the girl who said, fuck you? I guarantee if you ask a girl, how do you suck? She says, I suck the best fucking... Do it more. Because they'll do it... I'm so good at sucking dick, I only need to do it once a month. Nobody sucks dick that good, I'll be honest. Every relationship is 3 blowjobs a week away from being healthy, okay? There's a lot of unhappy couples in this room. That's okay though. You can leave each other. What? This girl, what? Yeah, this fucking idiot in the shirt. He might go fucking Guatemalan after this because he's just sick of it. All right, guys. I don't know. I'm scared. I'm scared of women. They're scary. Right? Like the whole thing that like men are scary. That's the narrative. Men are scary. Yeah, if you're a woman, you're walking home 3 a.m, right? You see a dude on the street. It's scary. But women are scary like 9 a.m. in your own house. Right? You just hear them from the other room. Just, why'd you leave this out here? That's how every man wakes up in his home, just like this. Oh, fuck, what the fuck happened? And women, you love waking us up. What is this you have this obsession with wake up! Wake up! Like what? No! I'm trying to sleep to forget that I'm with you. This side of the room's loving it. These people are all like, I can see a guy whispering to his girlfriend right now, like, it's not. Don't worry. It's... All right, guys. I am running for mayor of Toronto. I don't know if you know that. It was very easy to do. It cost $200. I had to go to City Hall. I had to wait in a line because that's how many people are signing up to be mayor. There was a line to sign up to mayor. Did you know that? There was a line. I was behind a guy who's going, oh, I'm going to be the fucking mayor. But I'm going to be the mayor, I think. And, yeah. Some people think it's going to be, I have a couple competitors. There's Chris Sky. I don't know if you know who Chris Sky is. Yeah, it's like, Chris Sky looks like if a chipmunk fucked a Kardashian. He's anti-vaccine unless it's a needle going directly into his lips. But he's good. He gets arrested a lot, and I think that I think it's a good way to get the black vote. Yo, this guy gets arrested. He might win Scarborough, I'll be honest. He might win Scarborough. There's a couple other competitors. There's Olivia Chow, of course, who... I don't know if you know this, but she's Chinese. I don't know if you know this, man. I don't know if that changes your mind at all on voting for her, but she's not the only Chinese candidate. There's another guy named Fang Guanggong. And he has like thousands of posters everywhere, all over the city, which makes me think that he is probably the #1 pick for the Chinese Communist Party, I'm guessing. Right? China was just like, how do we win an election? Oh. Spend $40,000 on sign. I don't know if you've been to Markham recently. If you go to Pacific Mall, they've just replaced all the panels on the walls with just gong. I've never even heard the guy talk. Have you? I don't even think he's a real person. He's just me with a bald cap on and a fucking... Now, we're gonna do a lot of good things when I become mayor. So people are talking about the bike lanes. A lot of people hate the bike lanes, right? And then some people want more bike lanes. So what I'm gonna do is just no whites allowed in the bike lanes. Right? Because white people have white privilege. They can afford a car. They don't need a bike. Right? And we need to keep all the bike lanes open for everybody else to bring the white people their food. So we're gonna make the bike lanes BIPOC and queer only. That's what we're gonna... It's #1. This guy's like, I've had enough. Where's he going? Are you doing blow, sir? Yeah, so a lot of people know that I do a Chinese accent a lot. Do it. So there's a couple of reasons why I do a Chinese accent. One, my dad is a violin teacher. Right, so I grew up with a little Chinese girl in my living room every day just playing violin while my dad yelled at her. Right, and then her parents would film it. Right, so my dad would be like yelling at the kid, like, what the... And the parents film it, and they, oh, it's okay, let him abuse you, he's Jewish. And so that's #1. #2 is my high school was very Chinese. We had Chinese people there, so I bullied them all. I think our country has gotten soft about the whole, like, you know, oh, you can't, anything you do to make fun of anybody is racism, which is dumb because, like, I'm actually racist, and not like I think this is what's fucked up about our country, right? Is that true? Like the liberals, they're trying to pretend like they're good people, but they're not really, right? That's the whole thing. Right? They're like, look, we're bringing 500,000 immigrants a year to Canada. Isn't that nice? We're helping them. But really, it's just, they're just bringing back slavery. Hello? Like, have you ever taken, like the TTC? Like, you take the Dufferin bus? Take the Dufferin bus one day. That's a slave bus. That is a slave. Everybody, it's literally just, it's all just a mystery race. Right? Like if you got on the Dufferin bus and somebody's like, what race is this person? You'd be like, fuck, I don't know, something. But the Dufferin bus, it just takes, you know, it takes the slaves from the north end to the... Right? But the liberals see that and they go, well, we're going to get electric buses. How about that? What if the slave bus is net zero? How about we put pride flags on the slave buses? How about that? How about with that? Right? And people complain about Toronto that it's unsafe at the subway, and then, you know, you see a picture of the person who got stabbed on the subway, and you're like, eh. And they put the pride flags up. Like, is that a safety thing? Like you're gonna get stabbed to death by a homeless person? And at least there's a fucking trans flag right there. Fuck. Oh, thank God there's a trans flag. Yeah, there's the trans flag. That's another thing that's going on in the gay flags, right? Like. That's what the liberals fucked up, because what happened is now you have Muslim children stomping on pride flags. Have you seen this? Their moms are in hijabs in the background going, yes, this, and the little kids are like, yeah, I fucking hate faggots, and you're like, this is beautiful. I love this. This is community, this is unity, this is everything. But then you think about the liberals, they really fucking back themselves into a corner with this one, right? Like, what are they? They're basically, like, Trudeau's like a bad traffic cop. Just being like, yeah, okay, gays, come here. Okay, Muslims, oh shit, that was a car accident. What the fuck? I totally thought they were just gonna... Like, what did the liberals think? They were, let's put a gender clinic in every mosque. How about that? Is that gonna... But thank you to the Muslims. I think the Muslims are gonna save, they're gonna save the whites. Not the soft, like, there's a lot of gay and trans people are white. Have you noticed that? I'm pretty sure all of them are. Right, like this is. I just feel like we're living through a new wave of white supremacy, but it's just gay. Right, like when you go to the bank and you see a pride flag, are you like? You don't like? I just. Is anybody enjoying? Is any gay person going to the bank and going, "Thank you"? And frankly, I'm sick of seeing pride flags at the bank, right? Because then yeah. Right, because every time I go to take out, money to cheat on my fiance with a man, I have to be reminded that I'm a closeted fag. What happened to secrecy, for fuck's sake? No, I think it's it's a different time, you know, and we have a lot of different things. We have the gays, we have the Chinese, we have the Indians, we have the Muslims. This is like that should be the real rainbow right there. We need a new flag. We need a new flag. Can we all agree that we need a new flag? I think what we do is we take the Canadian flag and then we just put a dream catcher with a vaccine needle on it. And just at the bottom, we need a slogan. I think there should be a slogan on the flag that says, "If you like, you should. We might kill you." It's just confusing. The messaging's confusing because even with the trans thing, they're like, "Okay, we're making your kid trans to make sure they don't kill themselves." You're like, "Okay, cool. How many trans people kill themselves?" Well, all of them. So how is this? What are we doing here? I don't know. Just fucking sign the fucking form. Like my mom, like I want her to die. Right? Because she has dementia. Yeah, so where's the government now? I said, can we kill her? And they go, eh. Like, is she trans? My mom has, it's sad. My mom has dementia, and you know, that's why I think that people should have children like younger, right? My mom had me when she was 43. Yeah, statistically, I'm retarded. Right, but she's so old that now, you know, she has dementia now, so she's, you know, technically she's retarded, and I gave her away. I gave her to Filipinos and Jamaicans, and that's what they do. They beat her a bit, but it's okay. It's part of the job. And people feel sorry about that. Like they'll see a story in the news about like there'll be like a Jamaican lady just beating an old woman. Yo, just shaking her and shit. Just some old lady. Ah! But you know what? You weren't there. Every time I go to the seniors home, I spend like half an hour with my mom, and then by the end of it, I'm just like, okay, bring the Jamaican in. I don't care what happens. Just. That's good. We have the medically assisted death. That's the thing that we have now, right? Hello? Is anybody planning that? But I do. I agree. I think that you should be able to kill yourself at any moment of any day for any reason. Right? You have a bad day. Like if this set doesn't go well, I should just be able to go and like just go to a Shoppers Drug Mart. And there's some Jamaican lady there, and she's like, "I'll give you the last vaccine you ever need, Mom." But it's sad because when my mom started losing her mind, she started telling me stuff. She told me that she had like multiple abortions before she had me, which I guess if you have abortions, you get dementia. I don't know, but she says crazy shit. And like I'll take my kid, who's a baby, to see her, and she just looks at me and she goes, "Are you gonna kill it?" And I'm like, "Deb, it's too late for that. We can't do that anymore." And she got abortions in like the 70s, dude. Like when she told me about it, she's like, "Yeah, they just scraped it out." People are like, "Oh." It happens. What you guys don't like abortion? One man booed. That's basically the argument for make abortion illegal. Just one dude be like, "Boo! These fucking whores should have it." I think when you get an abortion, like after, they should just like show up like stats on the screen, just be like, "This is how many plastic bags you saved. This is..." Right? This is how many straws will never be used. Thank you for murdering your child. Brought to you by Jagmeet Singh. Jagmeet Singh, he's pro-abortion. Did you know this? Pro-choice to kill the baby, which is, he's also pro-free dental if you don't kill your child. Right? He's pro-free dental for children if you don't kill it. But he's like, you kill it, but if not... But it's kind of funny. That's what everybody thinks about, right? When you get somebody pregnant, you're like, oh, fuck, dental. Oh, man. Yeah, we better kill it. No, I don't want to be too real with you guys, but, we do live in a newborn dictatorship. Right? Some people believe that. Other people are like, you're fucking retarded. But I do. I don't think it's not, it's a new type of dictatorship. It's a gay dictatorship. It's a gay-tatorship. But it is, though, because name a company out that one of you works at. Name it. Where? What? Walmart. Okay, you work at Walmart. You fucking work at Walmart? Holy shit, you should definitely be sent to a maid clinic. That's just... But Anheuser, but any fucking company you work at, you go to work one day and you just be like, just go to the office and just start saying this and see what happens. Just go, gay! Just behind your cubicle, just go, gay! You'll summon an HR lady. You'll just summon a big fat woman. Are you being discriminatory? It's another reason that women ruin society. Right? Let me explain. Before women were in the workforce, we didn't have HR. Right? Guys never hired another guy to be like, Jeff, you can't be saying shit like that to Kev, all right? No, it was women worked, you came in the workforce, we didn't have HR for 20 years, and it was the best 20 years ever. Right? It was just 20 years of us grabbing your asses and making you cry. That's what we do before HR. Because we'd make women cry because we'd tell them how bad of a job they were doing, and be honest. Right? You could sit a woman down and be like, you fucking suck at this job. This is awful. And she'd be like, and you'd be like, okay, you can suck my dick. Fine. Yeah. Fuck. Right? And that's how a lot of your parents met. But now, I don't know. What are your parents? Oh, my parents met on Bumble. That's why I'm a fucking trans at 8. Sad. It is sad. Are there single dudes here? Where are the divorced dudes at? Are there divorced dudes here? One dude. How long ago did you get divorced, man? Holy shit, 3 days ago, I guess. Okay, now let me ask this question. How many divorced women here? I guess you two should fuck. I don't know. It's really the only option at this point. Okay, I'm gonna turn into a Chinese person now. So I don't know if you. So basically, what I do is I find the newest Chinese woman running for politics, and then I just go, I am her. Right? Before it was Theresa Tam. So I don't know if you know who Theresa Tam is, but she is an old woman that collects bottles in alleyways. No, Theresa Tam is Canada's Dr. Fauci, right? Just an old Chinese woman, but she does look like she collects bottles. Have you ever seen those ladies? They have like a tricycle. There's like a big bag of Bud Light Pride empties on the back. That's how they found her. That's how they found Theresa Tam. She was in an alleyway, and some guy from the government came and was like, "Are you Theresa Tam?" She was like, oh, "Yes." He was like, "You are now the Minister of Health." She was like, "But I just found all the Bud Light can. This is a 45-cent a can." They're like, "No, we're gonna pay you $373,000 a year." She was like, oh, "Can I fix my teeth?" They were like, "No, you're gonna have to speak to Jagmeet Singh about that." And then that was it. Then she started next day. Right? She just went on stage. "Hello, I'm Theresa Tam. There's a pandemic. To avoid getting the disease, please do not go on a cruise ship." A lot of people say that Theresa Tam is a man. And a lot of the men who say that have also been jerked off by a woman who looks just like her. Right? "Oh, if you take a vaccine, I'll take my mask off." "Oh, you don't like this massage? You want normal massage? This is a new normal. It's a new normal." She looks like a jerk-off lady. That's the joke. If you don't take a vaccine. "Oh, you came on my mask." "Oh, so naughty. During a pandemic." I don't know anybody that's died of COVID. Do you guys? Does anybody here know anybody under the age of 80 years old that died of COVID? All right. Well, somebody should probably die because of that. But our country doesn't care. Olivia Chow? I heard that Doug Ford is actually putting a hit out on Olivia Chow. He came on stage like, "All right, we're gonna have to fucking kill Olivia Chow, boys. She's trying to run the fucking city in the ground, buddy." But you know what's hypocritical about that, obviously, is that Doug Ford destroyed Toronto. And so did John Tory. One woman's like, "I don't know." He did lockdowns. He did lockdowns, and remember when the businesses tried to, they were like, no, we're gonna open, and he was like, or fuck all, you're going to fucking jail, buddy. My daughter, you always have, my daughter, I got one fat one and one thin one, and the thin one hates me. But Olivia Chow is, I mean, she's got a bad haircut. I have the same haircut some days. I don't know if you know this, but I dress up like Olivia Chow. Have you seen this? And she's 67 years old. Did you know that? Dude, Asian people do not age. Are you Asian? Thank you. How old would you say Olivia Chow looks? 53? 19? Fuck. In the dark, she looks 19 with a mask on? That's it. This guy goes to the rub and tug and goes, can you turn the lights down a bit? I want to pretend you're Olivia Chow. Fuck. I really wish I had a Ben Light, but there's no more Ben Light. You guys drank all the Ben Lights. Good for you. Good for you. Why is the bar closed? Is it? I don't know. Fuck. Why are you asking me like I'm one of the fucking attendants here, you fucking... This fucking cunt. You're far right. You know what I mean? Like, basically far right's just white people who are annoying at shows. That's really what it is. What's your name, man? Giannis? Okay. Well, I really wish you died in the Ukraine, bro. I don't know what to tell you. I really wish Putin got to you. He's Latvian? So? Same fucking shit. No, he is Latvian and I'm Ukrainian, but... And I'm sorry to the Ukrainians. Are there Ukrainians here? Make some noise. Are you Ukrainians? Thank you. Sorry about your country, but like, I don't want to fucking pay for it anymore. You know, fucking start an OnlyFans. I don't know what to... Right? That was like the Ukrainian government basically came on the loudspeakers and like, sorry everybody, you need to start OnlyFans now if you want to. You can either fight or do OnlyFans for Andrew Tate. This is too... Another one of our heroes gone, eh? Andrew Tate. Is he a hero of yours? Yeah, I don't know. I use his quotes sometimes in arguments with my girlfriend. Right? When she do you know any of his quotes? Like he has this great one where he's like, if I get in an argument and my girl leaves me, I just tell her, you have 24 hours before I fuck another person. Try that line in your next argument. It fucking works. She just goes, I need you to take out the trash. Why the fuck didn't you do it? I go, you have 24 hours. Before I have sex with a Filipino nanny. And it's just... Some people found that very funny and everybody else was like, Jesus Christ, this guy's... This has been fun, man. You guys enjoying yourselves? I'm sorry the bar's closed. I know you guys are alcoholics. Where are we going next? Well, after the show, we're gonna sell some T-shirts. I'm gonna hang out. You guys can fucking come say hi, whatever. I don't give a shit. Right? Okay, so we'll sell about 8 shirts. And no, these are limited edition. We have limited edition Vegas for Mayor shirts. And then we also have a human monkey hybrid shirts. And underneath my face as a human monkey hybrid, it says, I don't like it. So those are more expensive. The shirts are tiered by how racist they are, so the most racist shirts are $40. We also have a shirt that says, no kikes allowed. No, I'm just kidding. That one's $75. And I feel like all the Jews are in the middle because they had a lot of Jews laughing. This side's like, what's a kike? I don't know. You should learn what kike is. It's like the N-word for Jews. And I'm a Jew, so I say it because I'm not allowed to say the N-word. So I say that. I miss saying faggot. I mean, I don't. I say it all the time. But I mean, I miss saying it at work. Like we grew up with songs like all the Lil Wayne songs. Like Lil Wayne, one of my favorite rappers, right? All of his songs, he says faggot and retard. Sometimes he raps and he says retarded faggot. Another big song when we were growing up, Black Eyed Peas, let's get retarded in here. Haven't heard that song in a while. Not even the sense, they used to have let's get in here. Remember the non-explicit version of that song? What did they say? Let's get it started. Yeah. Let's get it started. And then your kids go, is that like censored? What's the real one? You go, retarded. Back in my day when we got drunk, we got retarded in here. You guys just want to get it started. I want to be retarded. And the government really has gotten rid of the word retarded too, right? Like they've gotten rid of that word. And part of the reason is because that's the only way to describe politicians. Like all the bad words are being censored. Like it started with one, but now even like on Twitter, if you can't say to Jagmeet Singh, you're a fucking idiot. You can't reply to him and go, you're a fucking idiot. Right? You do? He does. He pushes the button when Twitter goes, are you sure you want to post this? This guy's like, fucking right I do, buddy. Fuck you, Jagmeet. You know what'd be crazy if like Jagmeet Singh went to the fucking Freedom Convoy and like took his turban off or something? Just like pledged allegiance to Tamara Leach or whatever. No, what's that? You love her?
Help her.
Help her. Who? Tamara? How? Oh, she's so fucked.
She's still fucked. She's still dealing with it.
What, does she have chlamydia or something? Oh, she's fucked up, bro. She got fucking herpes in jail. On fucking protesting charges. What the fuck's that? I don't know, I'll be honest. Did any of you go to the Freedom Convoy? Yeah, well, look, I was happy that you guys were there. Right? I was the guy on TV going, fucking yeah! I'm so happy we sent all of the most retarded people we have to the front lines. Just fucking dudes being like, fuck you! Right? And then all the like richer conservatives are at home on the 70-inch TV just going, good. No, but it's also the people who clap. Are you guys from Toronto or are you from smaller towns, outside? This is the thing, I'm from Toronto. Do you guys know this? I grew up at Bloor and Bathurst. Somebody's booing that. I feel like that's like almost anti-Semitic to boo Bloor and Bathurst. Boo, I hate fucking Honest Ed. You hate, what do you hate? You hate Toronto? This, like the downtown? Is that what you hate? You guys hate it? What do you hate about it? You hate Toronto? Too cosmopolitan? This is bad. Whatever I've created here is definitely, this has a shelf life before fucking CSIS gets involved. There's probably a couple agents here right now being like, some of the audience members are getting racist in the front. Yes, there's a 12-year-old child that has just said an obscenity. How old are you, dude? Just turned 18 yesterday. I don't even, why, he's not a hot woman. You guys cheering for an 18-year-old boy right now? Just some guy with a bad haircut in the front row. I turned 18 today. You're like, fucking right, buddy. Get this guy's dick sucked by tree stem tonight. We're taking him to college in Dundas. Is this your mom? Yeah. Oh, wow. Holy shit. Thank you for bringing your son, although I can just tell she's a hoarder. Just... Your house is just boxes and books everywhere, and then a TV where you watch human monkey hybrid videos. And... Mom, he posted another one. It's just... This guy's a genius. Thank you for being here, bro. This is a way less cool thing than I did when I was 18, but this is your first comedy show? Fuck yeah, thanks for coming, man. There, you get clap for that. What do you, did you enjoy it? Your mom, did you enjoy it? He wanted to come. Did you know who I was? Oh, that's nice. This is like, you're like the right-wing version of the moms who make their kid trans. Right? Like the left-wing version takes their kid to watch some guy who looks like me tuck my balls back and... I'm a queen. Dude, drag queens used to be funny. Do you remember when drag queens were funny? I mean, they didn't say anything funny. It's just funny to see a dude's ball sack all fucking mashed up near his asshole. That's fucking hilarious. Remember, I went to a drag thing and it was for adults. It was at night. We were drunk. There was dudes dressed like women bending over. You could see balls. Every time they bent over, you saw the balls. You're like, ah, Jesus Christ. Oh my God, these people are sick. Fuck. And now those people are fucking your kids. That's crazy. They're just fucking them. All right. I want you guys to know, I'm a Canadian artist. Right? When you think Canadian artists, you think Avril Lavigne. And then you think Teresa Tam. Olivia Chow. Olivia Chow, I wish she had more of an accent. I'll be honest with you. I wish she was just like, but she's not. She doesn't really, she has like a light accent. Have you heard her accent? It's like, we are going to ruin Toronto. We are going to give the homeless people fentanyl. Look, when I'm mayor of Toronto, we're gonna solve the homelessness crisis, and it's very simple. It's called euthanasia. But we won't spell it that way. We'll spell it youth in Asia. We'll just put big signs that say youth in Asia, free fentanyl. And then when they come in, and then you do the gas chamber. I feel bad for homeless people. Like, I mean, I'm not the ones that stab people, but, I get it. If I was homeless, I'd be like, fucking... Do you ever make eye contact with a homeless guy and, like, you look good or you look like you aren't that poor? right? And they look at you and you look at them and you're like, I know. I don't think you should be alive. And then they know, and then they don't ask you for money. It's so awful. This woman's like, oh my goodness. No, obviously, I don't think that. I think we should get the homeless people and we should send them to India, I guess. I don't know. Can't we do a trade? Be like, okay, we give you 500K. Like, you know how all of the Uber drivers in Canada are like, they're basically like India dudes, right? I wonder, is it like that in India? It's just like in India, it's all the Uber drivers are just white dudes from London, Ontario that didn't make it. They're just ripping around there. Just like, fuck, what is this, fucking Mumbai Boulevard here, buddy? Fuck. I don't fucking speak the language. You're fucking out of here. But that's why white people, like, we're bad. We're bad. Let's be honest, we're bad. We know it, right? Like, think about other cultures. Like, if you ever try to speak Chinese or try to speak Hindu or whatever in front of somebody like that speaks that as their first language, they're so impressed. Even if you're just trying, like, go up to a Chinese person, xi, that's thank you, right? Xi. They'll be like, oh, very good, that's very good. Very good. But then Chinese people, they come to Canada, they try to speak English, they're like, what the fuck are you talking about? Hey, my name's Ben Bankus. Thank you, everybody. Good night.
All right, guys, that was the show. Thanks so much for coming. Bet.